Hello, welcome Gemini. This is your January 2023 tarot reading, and good news, the rash on my head is healing up a little bit. I got lots of advice off all of you. It was so lovely yesterday. I had so many people messaging me saying about my rash, and it was an allergic reaction, so somebody said try antihistamines and it has really worked. It's so much better. I haven't put any makeup over that, so that's pretty impressive, isn't it? So yeah, Kerry getting a little bit happier again. Wasn't very happy. It was so red and raw for like 3 days. I was going to do lally, especially when I couldn't get a doctor's appointment. Oh my god. Anyway, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing. This is for anyone with Gemini anywhere in your chart. We're going to see what message we get from Spirit. Oh, I like this card because it is so cute. The colours are nice. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Explore your options. Interesting. So, explore your options. It's like there's other ways around. This is what they're showing me. There's other ways around the situation. You thought it had to be this way, but actually if you look at it from another angle, there could be another way round that actually could work out quite well in your favour for different reasons. So yeah, so don't necessarily be reactive and think, oh no, because you might be surprised. And you'll be like, oh, now it makes sense. Actually, I could do this and this will work quite nicely for me. You've also got the card Unity. So something's coming together for you in January. Something's coming together for Gemini in January. That's good, isn't it? Something happening. Something is going to finally start coming together for you. Gemini for January. You know I've got Gemini in my chart, so I quite like doing the reading. Okay. You do feel quite excited because you do have here, I feel like, this idea that starts to make sense and make things come together, and it's like a beginning of a new journey for you, and you feel like you're sort of on a little adventure and you're quite happy about this, you're quite excited, and it's good news. So you could also receive some good news. You know, you could be receiving some good news around the next month. And you have got here the King of Pentacles, which is interesting. You may be feeling a bit wobbly, you know, a little bit like, oh, because King of Pentacles is very grounded energy. In reversed, he's a little bit unstable. So there's good news, but then does it make you feel a bit insecure or a little bit nervous? What you're going to do is you are going to be careful. Four of Pentacles. So don't worry too much, because you will be careful. You're not going to make any stupid decisions. You're not going to do anything crazy. It actually makes quite a lot of sense what you're doing, I think. And you'll come out of it on top, because Four of Pentacles, you know, you're being careful because you realise, although you've had some good news and it's exciting, it's made you feel a bit wobbly or you're a bit insecure, and then you sort of feel like, right, I do need to be careful. It's going to come good for you, because when you're careful, that's conscious. You get the Four of Pentacles, you know, you keep your hold of your coins, and you've got the Unity cards, you know. So actually, you're probably worrying over nothing. That's what they're saying. You'd be worrying over nothing, because it's all in hand. You're not going to do anything stupid. But what you are going to do is sort of press forwards in a exciting direction. There's somebody connected to you with the Ace of Cups reversed. This person won't be happy. This is somebody who's not happy. Spiritually, they might not be very well connected. Somebody who's disappointed. Somebody who's, I don't know, they've either made a mistake or they're just not spiritually connected at all. Like I said, disappointed or sad, running on empty. You're going to be careful. They're saying my head isn't clear enough to make a decision. All right. So there's somebody connected to you who, like I said, I mean, it could be, it's a collective reading. It could be that they're regretful. They may have regrets. They may have disappointments. They may be grieving. They could have lost something. You know, and their head's not clear. Their head's not clear. Yeah, I think this person's kind of grieving in a way. But, you know, grief doesn't have to be because you've lost a loved one. It could be for any number of reasons. But it does feel like grief. And they can't make decisions very well. They could trigger you, but you've got good news and you are being careful about your options and what you do. Something's definitely coming together for you. So I don't think you should allow this person to worry you or upset you too much, because things are moving forward for you nicely, Gemini. Let's see what Spirit's supporting you with. Gemini for January. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisaging a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. Isn't that weird? Because it's like this person's energies could affect you in January, but I feel it would be a blip. So it's really important not to get reactive to it and get too annoyed, you know, because in actual fact, things are moving forward for you nicely, like I just said. So whether it's like you get some good news and it's exciting, but then you suddenly get insecure, or whether you're insecure because, and you're having a wobble because somebody's let you down, or they're going through their own issues. Well, they definitely are going through issues. Whatever it is going on there with that person, it looks like they're grieving, or they've made a mistake or something, and you've got to just let them get on with it and try not to get triggered by it. Spirit is saying if you're careful and you shield yourself and they're shielding you from this, you're going to come out of it with everything. You're not going to lose anything. I know you may think that, but you don't. You actually are building up your life nicely. You come out of everything still intact. It might not feel like that now, but you will. So, you know, you've got good news coming in here, Gemini. And exploring your options and doing things differently will produce some sort of unexpected good outcome. So that's the message, really, you know. Try not to get triggered by this person. I know that's hard, but if you're focusing on your good news and focusing on what you need to do, things are going to come together for you in January. And you might be quite surprised that where you do something differently, you end up with a good outcome. Okay, so that's the message. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. If you want to book in for a reading, just contact me. I've got my Facebook page, Awakening Tarot, Instagram, awakening.tarot. You can email me. And what else? Yeah, I do tarot readings over video call. or if you want a more cheaper option, I can send you a 10-minute voice note reading, which is quite good. So yeah, peace.